Notice anything different? That's right, bitches, you're seeing my acne in 4K. And now you can hear my kitten allergies in high quality sound. Isn't that so exciting? And all it took was spending thousands of dollars on equipment in hopes that one day I'll make a living off of this, while at the moment being nowhere close to being monetized. Am I delusional? Or am I an inspiration to all to pursue your dreams? I guess only time will tell. Well, I guess you're all wondering why I brought you here today. The answer is that I've been lying to you all. And it's time for the truth to come out. Let me explain.
If I were to rate this, I would probably give it 8.5 out of 10. Reason being that there's still some things I want to touch up about it. The only thing that is wrong with it is that some of the ends were still too short. The only article of clothing that I'm gonna have to alter is these pants. These pants.
I'm sure you're wondering what these all have in common. And the answer is, of course, that I've been too lazy to actually finish these projects because nobody's been holding me accountable. I finished the video, I told you that it was done, and then I was happy with it, so why would I actually finish the last 5% of the project? Until now. Today, we are going to embark on an adventure so fierce, so difficult, that only the mightiest can do it. Will you accompany me while I do one of the hardest things I have ever done and actually finish my projects? Excellent. Let's begin. Up first, we have the very first project that I did on YouTube this year. And that is, of course, my chessboard. She obviously is very cute and functional, and I love it, and I love the organization. However, this up here looks like garbage. Garbage. And one of the pieces on this side has already fallen off. So we are going to take these pieces off and re-glue them with just hot glue, because the issue with super glue and the fact that super glue spreads and it just came up and it's ugly and I hate it. So we're gonna redo it. This is my handy dandy hammer, by the way. It is also a screwdriver. It is another screwdriver. That is another screwdriver. That is no screwdriver. 10 out of 10. Recommend getting yourself a nesting doll screwdriver / hammer situation. But anyways, we're actually gonna use this flat head to scrape off all the excess glue right now. So, oh, actually my nail just works better for that. All right. I tried to balance it, and now this queen is off. Next up, we're gonna scrape off all the excess glue. Now that that's all scraped off, let's get to re-gluing. Just putting a big old glob of hot glue right there, and then putting cute little Miss Queen right where she goes. Now on to the next one, and we'll put the knight facing the queen. All right, the next two are pawns, so they don't need as much glue. First side, done. And then the one last thing that was bothering me about this project is this little guy right here. You see that little white ring? My biggest issue with it is that it's now white and ugly and obvious. And I was really scared about scraping it off because I didn't want to damage the chessboard. We're gonna do it anyways. So what I am doing is literally taking this little screwdriver and just pressing in around the chess piece. I think what we're gonna do now is we're gonna kind of just try to, yeah, glue to just come off nice and easy. See how much better it looks? And the chessboard took 20 minutes and 30 seconds. Okay guys, I need you to know that that chessboard has been on my wall for 2 months and all it took was 20 minutes to get it finished. That may seem ridiculous to you, but I need you to understand how difficult it is for me to go back to a project after in my head it's already done because the video's out and it's already up on my wall, and so to me it's done. So it's really hard for me to go back and to actually finish it. I'm really proud of myself for finally getting that done. Next up is this sweater. Remember it? I never actually finished gluing in the ends because I never went and got the glue. So let's go actually get the glue and then glue in all the ends and make sure it's gonna look nice so that way it'll actually last. So you might be asking yourself, why is Austyn doing these projects now? It's been months, weeks, or days, and she hasn't done any of them, and so why now? And the answer is, I have a coffee table and I restored it, and you guys did not see me restore it because I was doing it with my mom and it was just something fun for the two of us to do. And my mom, she left and the coffee table was not done and I did not finish it. I finished painting it, but I did not put on the seal on the actual coffee table. But then I got annoyed about not having a coffee table, so I said, okay, whatever, I'm just gonna put it back at the living room and we're gonna do it, which you saw last video for the getting ready for fall. And then we had people over and we spilled red soda all over it, and we definitely had a moment where we were like, this red soda can absolutely stain the wood and we will never be able to get it out. And then I was like, you know what? It's gonna take me 10 minutes to wax seal this freaking coffee table, and I have not done it because I'm feeling lazy. I need to just do it, and then if I'm going to do that, I might as well do everything else that still needs to get done, so that way my life's better, you know? There's so mushroom. I don't understand it. Come on in, there's so mushroom. So much room, so much room. I get it, I get it. I hate it, but I get it. I need it. Hello and welcome back. Where did I put the glue? Oh, it's over here. So we got liquid stitch because on the back it says that it can be cleaned like in a washing machine once it fully dries. So, and it takes 24 hours to fully dry. I don't think I ever actually showed you what the ends I was talking about looked like this guy. That's just sticking out that I wasn't able to properly tuck in. So we are going to, whoa, there's a big old rip right here. Right here. So we'll fix that and we will glue down any and all visible edges that I can find. I'm so sad, I don't know what happened. I have a needle, some leftover yarn from the sweater, and we are gonna see if we can just kind of stitch it back together. I'll say the nice thing about crocheting is that this is fixable versus if I had sewn a dress and it had ripped straight down the middle of it, it would not be fixable without making a visible seam. There we go, fixed. I'm not switching this camera because it's already pointed at the ground, but now we're gonna actually start gluing. That took a lot longer than expected. Oh my gosh, that took forever today. The exact time, I'm not totally positive. I'm gonna estimate that that was about an hour and a half. Or in other words, too freaking long. I only have 2 projects left for today. So we're gonna persevere. We will get through this today, okay? Next up is a bit of a sewing project. So that's pretty exciting. Let me get set up for that, and then I will walk you through what's happening. Remember these pants from my thrifting video? They are still too big, oddly enough. I need to alter them and take them in on the side so that they can actually fit. There's this weird V in the center back, and I don't know why it's there, and I kind of hate the fact that it's there. So we're gonna take in some right at the center back to be able to make that look a little nicer, and then we'll take in some from the sides, and hopefully it will all work out. We are gonna start with the center back. A little bit done, and then we'll take in a little bit on the sides as well. Does it look cute? That feels good. As you can tell, what I just pinned is not very scientifically measured at all. So what I'm now gonna do is take these pants off and measure how much is in on both these sides and kind of do the middle, because I can tell that this one's taken in a little bit more than this one. So I'll do the in between for both of them. And then I'll find a good amount for this back one. And then we will sew it, and then we will move on with our lives. I think my sewing machine didn't like that very much. Let's test something. So that is actually the universe telling me that I shouldn't alter my pants right now. Instead, let's just move on to the next thing that I have to get done. Okay, we have one last project to do today, and that is the aforementioned coffee table. It's a beautiful wood, it's painted, it's gorgeous, but it is not sealed. And that is asking for somebody to ruin it. Okay, kids, what did we learn today? That no one is perfect, and it's okay to go back and fix things that you don't love. Go spend some time this week putting in a little bit of time, 5 minutes, to just improve your quality of life. See you guys next week.